guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. As I'm sure most of my subscribers know, because most of them are my friends, I went to school for skincare. So I'm a very big skincare fanatic. My bangs look horrible. I'm trying to grow them out, so just ignore them. But yes, I'm a very big skincare fanatic, so I thought that I would do my skincare favorites video today. I also got a handheld microabrasion machine, and I need to do that because my spray tan is coming off my face because I wash it all the time with stuff that you're probably not supposed to use when you have a spray tan. But you know what, whatever. You win some, you lose some. I'm also wearing this little baby shirt that my friend Maddie made. I'm also going to be wearing her headband today to have my hair back, so I'm going to put that on. I'm going to make sure to add her, I think it's her, she does Etsy. I'm going to make sure I add her Etsy and her Instagram in the description. And make sure you go check out her stuff. I also got a really cute pair of jeans from her website. So make sure you give her stuff a look. I also got some cool patches too to put on my jeans. My hair is back now. And the first thing I usually start off with is my pre-cleanse, which I actually do not have. It's supposed to come in the mail tomorrow, but I'm not going to have time to shoot this video tomorrow or Friday or probably until next Thursday. So, my back hurts. I hope you can hear that because that was a good one. But yeah, like I was saying, I usually use pre-cleanse first, but I'm out. So I actually been using the pre-cleanse balm. It comes with this little scrubber. This is what comes with the mini one, but I did get a large one this time because I ran out of the mini one really quickly. So it comes with a bigger scrubber. So I'm excited for that, and that comes in the mail tomorrow. I think that was the only skincare I bought. They had lashes on sale, so I bought 2-pack of Ardell lashes and 2 packs of Kiss lashes, and then I also got my eyebrow stuff because I need a new eyebrow pencil. What I've been using since I've been out of my pre-cleanse is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. The all-in-one waterproof, removes makeup, even waterproof mascara, cleanses and soothes. And this one is for all skin types, even sensitive. So I just take one of my little cotton squares, just got from like Ulta, or I think I got these from like Target or something. And I just put a little bit on the square, and I cleanse. Look at my tan coming off. This is so embarrassing. And that's just what one does. It takes off a good amount. I usually like to go back in with a second one just because it doesn't, I wear a lot of mascara, so it doesn't usually get off on my mascara, and it doesn't really get off on my brows. But you don't need a lot to get a lot off. You probably also don't need to be scrubbing as hard as I am. As an esthetician, I should know that you're not supposed to scrub that hard, but why not ruin my own skin? So then next, I look like a raccoon, but I probably will go back in with a little bit more after I do my second cleanse. I love this cleanser. I've tried so many other cleansers and nothing works as good as this cleanser, and it is the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. So this is my holy grail. This is like literally the greatest cleanser I've ever used in my life. And this is the only cleanser that clears up my skin. So like I have a pimple popping up right here. These are starting to go away, but I can tell it other ones right there. These are starting to go away. And then this is like scarring down here. I do go to the dermatologist next week, so hopefully she can help me out one day. But for the most part, this really just helps clear up my skin. I don't get as much acne when I use this cleanser, and I've realized that. So I had to go back to this cleanser. I did use the e.l.f. cleanser for a little bit, which was pretty good. But it's just my bowl of water. But it just wasn't good for my skin. I started breaking out like crazy. So I'm just gonna put my hair under the headband because I tend to make a mess when I wash my face. And I just want to wet my face a little bit I do like to wipe off the micellar water. I don't think you have to, but I like to. Look like a raccoon. You literally need like that much. You don't even need a lot. And it does suds up. Suds up. So it makes you feel like your face is really getting clean. Which when I worked at Ulta, this is why a lot of people like this one over other dermalogical cleansers, because it does suds up, whatever. I also like to take the little scrubber, wet it a little bit, and put a tiny little bit of cleanser on there, just for a light exfoliant. And I haven't exfoliated my face in a week since I did get a spray tan, so I do need this. And the microderm, which I'm excited to show you guys. I have used it twice, and I definitely really like it. So I really want to show you guys that. Sometimes you can even see like a little bit of like makeup residue in the scrubber, which I think is cool. And I'm just gonna take, oh my god. Retweet or this will be under your bed tonight. I'm gonna take my wash rag and wipe this off. Again, you're probably not supposed to be scrubbing this hard, and by probably not, I mean you're not. I learned this in school. But I ruined my own skin, so not everyone else's. Look at the difference between my neck and my face. I'm so pale, it's so unfortunate. I'm nice and cleansed. And like I said, my skin's mainly clear for the most part. Okay, next step. So I don't do this every day. I only do it once a week. But I did get the Vanity Planet Exfora Personal Microderm Abrasion Machine, and it comes with 4 heads. It's the massage, fine, body, and normal. So I'll show you how to use all of them but the body today, and I'll link this below too. When I got it, it's originally $200, but when I got it, Nicole Concilio was having a code for it, so I got it for $99. I think it was like 100 something with shipping. So definitely worth it. This is what it looks like. This is the normal head. It has 3 different levels, 1 being the lowest, and then 2, and then 3 being the highest. Just like any any microdermabrasion machine. And it also comes with these little filters and like rubber band thingies that go around it. I don't know what the rubber band things are for, but you have to put a new filter in every time that you use it. And I think it said you get a 6-month supply of the filters. Then you could buy new heads and new filters online. The Exfora has a manual setting, and then it also has the auto setting. So I like to do the manual one because it doesn't time you. The auto one times you for like 4 minutes, and I like to take my time when I do my microderm, so I don't like to be on a time constriction. So I'm going to start off with level 1 because I'm going to start off with my cheeks. You always want to start off with your cheeks, and you want to go in, out. I want to start on a lower level just because you don't want to break capillaries or anything, because then you're going to have all these stupid little red marks. So we're going to do that. And with the makeup, I still have my hairline. I wonder why I get pimples in my hairline. This is why. Whatever. So I'm going to start off with my cheeks, working my way down to my chin. So you're not supposed to go over any active acne. I am going to go over these little red spots just because it doesn't have a head. If it has a head, you don't want to go over it because it can scar. Something like this, it could still scar, but I'm going to take that chance because whatever, it's my skin. But if it has a head, definitely do not go over it because it can scar. And then you're going to look like this. We're going to start. It does have a suction. And it also has the tip. So you want to hold whatever it is, on your skin. And you don't want to go too close. Oh, I have black in my eye. You don't want to go too close to your under eye, because if you go too close to your under eye, that skin is too thin. You don't really want to exfoliate that. Sometimes I'll go over it lightly, but not really, just because it's too sensitive. So I'm just going to hold my skin. You just want to take it And it's gonna leave a little bit of like a red mark. That's normal. If you go too quickly, it's not going to exfoliate the skin. Now to the other side. For the people that don't know, I did work at Ulta for a year. I loved it, but I eventually was just ready to go somewhere else with my life. If you don't know me, I want to be a model, and I will be one day. It's always been my lifelong dream, and I'm gonna make it happen. So I wanted to focus more on modeling and making money, so I decided to bartend. So now I'm going to do my upper lip. You don't want to do too many passes on this. You don't want to do too many passes at all, because then you can over exfoliate, but especially the upper lip because it is a little sensitive too. And I'm still on the one setting. And you don't want to go over the lips because it can sometimes leave like a hickey mark. So we'll exfoliate the lips later. So then on the forehead, I like to go up to a 2, just to make that a little bit more. Ever since I started doing this, I think I got this like 3 weeks ago. It's my 3rd time using it. My skin has been so smooth. And I started breaking out really bad on my forehead, and then ever since I started using this, I haven't broken out on my forehead since. I haven't really broken out a lot since. And I just use this once a week. I used to exfoliate every single day. Another product I do use if you like to do manual exfoliations is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant, my favorite. So then we go ahead and go up to a 3 for my nose. Actually, I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna switch the heads to the fine tip just because the nose is a little hard to get. And as you can see, the filter's a little dirty. I think that's probably like makeup from the side of my face. So it's good that that catches everything. This is what the fine tip looks like. It's just a little bit smaller than the normal tip. And it just really gets into those crevices. I like to go up to a 3 just because the nose can sustain a little bit more. And it kind of can suck out the blackheads too if you use it correctly. So I also like to take it on my chin a little bit to help get the blackheads out there. Alright, I'm just going to take a little bit on the chin because I get some blackheads up in here. So now that I'm done exfoliating, I'm going to switch to the massage head. And I'll show you how I use that. So this is what the massage head looks like. I like to use it on a 1 or a 2. What I like to do is make sure you do the cheekbones, the jaw, and I do like to go under my eyes a little bit for lymphatic drainage, especially right now when I'm usually getting sinus infections. Knock on wood, I don't get one. I'm not supposed to with after my surgery. So the main thing is to do here because it'll help with the lymphatic drainage in the cheek. So you want to go up. And then I'm just gonna do under the eyes. Also helps circulate under the eyes. I feel like since I started doing this, my eye bags aren't as bad. I genetically have like the little smile lines by my eyes, crow's foot, whatever it is. And then I also have really bad eye bags from not sleeping, but also I think just genetically. So I really like to get under there. And right now I'm only on a level 2. I don't think you'd want to go up to a level 3. I don't think I have. I feel like it makes a huge difference. Okay, and that's how I use everything. And then I won't do this right now just because it's going to take up more time, but I just spray these down with alcohol, run them under hot water, and then they give you a little like scrub brush to scrub them, so then I just do that to clean them. Then next I'm going to do a little bit of masking before I finish off and do my serums and moisturizer. So my ultimate favorite masks are, I love the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold mask. It's my favorite because it does brighten, it firms, and it's just really pretty too. And then I also love the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Mask. This definitely helps with my pores, especially after my surgery. My pores were huge, so that definitely helped. I like to put it on my nose and right here and a little bit on my cheeks, and it helps a lot. And then I also really like the Dermalogica Clear Start Blackhead Clearing Fizz Mask, and it really does fizz. I don't use this that often. Oh, I thought it expired. I was like, bitch. And then I also got the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask, which I've honestly only used a few times, but I do really like this one. So I think today I'm going to use both the Peter Thomas Roth mask. We're going to multi-mask today. And I just use my fingers because I lost my masking brush. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my chin. And by a little bit, I mean I put a lot on my chin because I like it to all suck up. I look crazy. I'm gonna put the gold mask everywhere else to hydrate and firm and all the fun stuff. So leave that on. Usually I leave it on for like 20 minutes because I usually just get in bed and like watch YouTube. Sometimes I leave it on for an hour, not gonna lie. But for the sake of the video, I'll probably leave it on for like 5 minutes. And I'm also going to put on my Patchology Restoring Night Eye Gel Patches, which has retinol, peptides, and arnica, arsena, I don't know, extract. I've used these once and they're pretty nice. I mean, they're eye patches. I feel like eye patches don't do much of a difference, but again, I never really use eye patches. But when I'm doing like a treat yourself spa day, I like to use eye patches. Oh my god, they're so hard. These like really fall down though. The one and only time I used them so far, they like kept falling down on my eye. Which I don't think you're supposed to put them like that high up close to your eye, but again, I have like crow's feet, so I like them that close to my eye. So, hate on me. I look like a crazy person multitasking. So I'm gonna let this sit for 5 minutes and then we'll be back. Alright, I'm back. It's been about like 5-10 minutes. My skin feels amazing and it looks amazing. Looks nice and hydrated. And my pores, they don't look that bad, honestly. Not too bad. I also forgot this mask. This is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Deep Pore Cleansing. So it is just a powder. And what you do is you mix that with either water or apple cider vinegar, which I do apple cider vinegar because you really feel the tingle. And I also like to add turmeric in, which helps with inflammation. Also all this redness. So I like to do that every once in a while. It is a drying mask. So like this Peter Thomas Roth one doesn't dry down to like tighten your skin. This one dries down and it tightens your skin. So I don't like to use it that often. because it kind of irritates me with how tight it gets. So next two products I'm going to talk about are toners, but also exfoliants. So I have the Exuviance Moisture Balance Toner, and then I have the Ole Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner, which I like both. Today I'm going to be using the Exuviance. So the Exuviance one balances skin's natural pH, which you do want to balance the skin's natural pH level. I also really love the Dermalogica toner, but I can't find it. I do have a mini one in a spray bottle, and I can't find it. So, but the Exuviance one balances skin's natural pH. AHA and PHA gently exfoliates the skin, so I can still use this even though I just use an exfoliant because it only gently exfoliates. It's not like a super duper crazy exfoliant. So then it enhances clarity and texture, prepares skin for optimal treatment benefits. So sometimes I just put it in my hands and just plop it on my skin. But I also really like to just put it on a little cotton square. Just put a tiny bit. You don't need a lot. A lot goes a long way. And just take it over the skin. Make sure you really get in that nose too, because it does help with pores. And it also will take off some extra makeup, which is also a good thing. So again, I really like the Exuviance one, but the Ole Henriksen one is also a really good one. As you can tell, I used almost all of it. So my next step that I like to do, I don't do this every night, but I do need to do it tonight, is exfoliate my lips. So I use the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub. This is in Rainbow Sherbet. I also have like a mint one from like Ulta or something, but this one tastes so good. So just take a little bit on your fingers and just exfoliate those lips. I really like to exfoliate my lips because I like them nice and soft. For myself, because I don't kiss anyone. And just lick it right off. And gives you nice exfoliated lips. Next few products, I'm going to go over my serums. So I did just get the Ordinary serums at Ulta. So I got the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%, which I'm obsessed with. And I got the Ordinary resveratrol 3% and ferulic acid 3%. It has antioxidants in it, so it's more of an oil, but this is what they look like. And the niacinamide helps with inflammation and pimples, so I love that one. So, and then I also have the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which is oils, and it helps visibly restore the appearance of skin by morning. So I'm actually going to use this one today, but first I'm going to go with my niacinamide. I just let that dry for a second. Again, I do like the Ordinary, the antioxidants oil, but I haven't used my Kiehl's one in a while, so I want to use that one. Look how cute my headband is. Okay, so it's pretty much dry. I'm going to go in with my Kiehl's oil now and just take a little drop. It smells so good too. And I just press it into my skin. And if you're oily like me, don't be afraid of oils, because I was afraid of oils for years. I'm like, oh, I have oily skin, I can't use oils, and that's not the case. You can still use oils, you just have to make sure you use good oils, which if you're using like a good skincare brand, you're using good oils. But you definitely want to use an oil because it does help hydrate the skin a little bit more. The best part, my favorite part, moisturizer. So first I'm going to talk about my absolute favorite moisturizer, and if you can't tell already, I love Dermalogica. But this is the Dermalogica Skin Smoothing Cream, and this is the one that they reformulated that has the active hydromesh technology, which means that even after you wash it off, like if you, in the next morning when you wash your face, it still stays locked in the skin for 48 hours. So, I mean, that doesn't mean you don't have to replenish the skin with more moisture once you wash your face, because you do have to put more moisturizer on, but it does stay in the skin for up to 48 hours. So I love this one. This is like my holy grail. Their Active Moist is what I use on all my clients. I love Dermalogica's Active Moist. and they're I forget what the other moisturizer is. The Intensive Moisture Balance. That one's really good too, especially if you're really dry. That's really good. It's a nice thick moisturizer. And their Sound Sleep Cocoon, their nighttime moisturizer, so good. It's expensive. I also really love their vitamin C. I love everything about Dermalogica, in case you can't tell. But their vitamin C is amazing. It really helped with my acne, but it is expensive. It's like $80 a bottle. And mine went really fast, so. And my new favorite moisturizer, which I think is the reason why my skin has been looking so great recently, is the Tatcha the Dewy Skin Cream. It's amazing and it smells amazing. Oh, it's so nice. So this is, I believe it's for dry skin. I don't really get dry skin. I get a little dry in the winter, but like nothing crazy. But Greg talked me into this. I was like, oh my god, I really want this, and he was like, get it. Like, just get it. And it was $68, so it's a little pricey, but the skin smoothing cream is $68 as well. And it's a pretty big jar, and you only need a tiny bit. Like, you only need, like, that much. And it's makes your skin feel so nice. And I've been really into dewy skin recently, so, like, yesterday for work, I wore a tiny bit of cream contour, concealer, and mascara to work. I didn't put, like, a whole face of makeup on. And my skin just looks so dewy from this moisturizer. And I've been really into that recently. I'm living my best life. I'm going to show you something that's going to change your life forever. If you don't know about the I can't even speak. I'm so excited to tell you about this. If you don't know about the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, this is what it looks like. As you can tell, I'm going to need a new one soon. It was only $20 from Sephora, and I have been using this for, I think I got it last May, not this past May. I have not had chapped lips since. Have not. And again, I don't exfoliate every single day my lips. I have not had chapped lips since I started using this. It is amazing. It makes your lips look so nice and juicy. Like, how would you not want to kiss someone that has lips like that? Like, it's so nice. They also came out with lip glowy balms. This is the berry one. I also have the grapefruit one, and then I think they have like a pear one, and then one other one. And these are amazing. I keep this, and I have a mini one of these, which is one of their Christmas gifts right now, in my purse. Because, again, I'm obsessed. Like, my lips just look so juicy and beautiful. I was, like, literally obsessed with this. Last but not least, I also have been using the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado. Shout out Tony for putting me on that. And it literally, I've had this for almost a year. And there's a lot. Or maybe not almost a year, but I've had it for a while. And you just need a tiny little bit, because again, a little bit goes a long way. And just put it on your ring finger, and you just kind of dab. And I like to do a little bit up here too, because you don't want no saggy eyelids. And I just like to go out and up too, and also in a dabbing motion. And this helps hydrate the eyes. But this is all my favorite skincare. Also have like $100 of skincare machines in my Amazon. So let me know if you want to see me buy them and try them out too, because I'm probably definitely going to buy them. And I definitely want to try them out and see how they work. So comment down below other things I should try. If there's any of your skincare favorites that you want me to try, just let me know what else you want to see. If you want to see more skincare stuff. Again, I did go to school for skincare, so I know a lot about skincare. I definitely want to learn more, but these were just some of my favorites. And I look crazy because I'm like 10 different colors right now. But also don't forget to shop my friend Maddie's Etsy store. It's going to be linked down below. So thank you for watching my video. I'll be back with more videos. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.